What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So today I thought I would take a little break from the D100 to do some work on my daughter's VW Bug. Figure she's got her mom's SUV, left her car here, so I would take care of a few little things. So obviously the driver's side headlight lens is busted out, so I'm going to go ahead and replace it. So I'm not really sure how well this is going to show up. I'll do my best. So to replace the lens is the same procedure basically if you want to just replace the bulb. In order to replace the bulb, the entire headlight has to come out. So let me show you just how easy this is. So again, hopefully this shows up well, but I've got a light here. But right here, let's see if I can focus and zoom in on that a little bit. Right here is a little lever. It's right there. So this needs to move up, and that'll unlock the entire housing, and then the whole housing will be able to come out. Normally there's a little, like a little lock or a little thing here that needs to be pressed in, but this one is busted off. So let's see if I can get this thing out. All right, so you come in here. Like I said, there's normally a little thing that's got to be pushed in, but this one's missing. So this should just slide right up. That should release. Takes a little finagling. That piece that broke off was actually part of the housing, so it didn't damage the car. The lever's up all the way. It's just a pain in the butt. There we go. Then it's just the one connector, and she's out. All right, so once you get that housing out, the new one's ready to go in. I picked this one up this morning from Pick Apart. I looked this morning on Rock Auto, and they wanted like 120 bucks for just the housing, not including the bulbs. I got this along with some other parts this morning at Pick Apart for $44. Let's get it put in. And sliding it back in place. But before I slide it all the way in, I am going to go ahead and make sure, obviously, it all works. So there are little tracks on the side that this part here and one on the other side have to slide into. Then you work the lever, you kind of work the light, and that kind of like sucks it into place. The lever is locked down all the way. To me, it just looks like it should fit better than that, but well, I think I figured out why this one doesn't look like it's quite sitting in there right. The original one for this car has a black like rubber seal around the outside of it. This one doesn't. The one from the Pick Apart, that rubber seal is missing. So it is what it is, but I mean, at least they now have a working light. The good lens, and so it's a hell of a lot better than what it was before. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this one out and I'm going to replace the low beam bulb. I did install a new one on this side. I'm going to go ahead and do the same for that side. So replacing these bulbs is actually quite easy. On the back side here, you have this one has a Torx bit. Loosen this up. You just open this back, take this back piece off here. Being careful not to break anything. These parts are, this is a 20-year-old car now. Parts are probably kind of brittle. Just carefully pry this off. And of course I broke the clip. And of course once you break the clip, you replace the bulb. So on these, it's right here, you just plug the yellow wire. Out with the old. And then obviously, if you don't already know, you don't want to touch the bulb with your fingers. That's it. Reinstall the rear cover. Luckily this does have that screw that'll hold this down. Should be fine. But I'll probably make another run to the pick apart and get a new rear cover. Alright, so now that I got both headlights back in, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to get these things reconditioned. I'm going to be using this Mother's new lens headlight restoration kit. And I'm actually going to go through the entire process. So I'm starting off with 800 grit on the drill, get out a lot of these scratches and everything, and try to just get a lot of the stuff taken out of there. I'm going to start with the 800. Once that's done, go up to 1500 and then 3000, and then we'll polish them with the ball and the plastic polish. Well, once I get that headlight reconditioned, this will be pretty much done. I'm still going to see if I can find that rubber ring for around that headlight, and I'll probably go back to the pick apart and get the back piece for this one for that clip that I broke off. Oh well. But thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell. I'll catch you on the next one.